Money cannot buy the most important thing in life. This simple yet powerful phrase is a reminder that even the man known as the greatest investor of all time understands the limits of wealth. Buffett, with a fortune exceeding billions, categorically states that the greatest gift we receive in life cannot be bought or accumulated, no matter how much is in your bank account. Today, we'll explore what this gift is and why, according to him, it is essential for both financial and personal success. But first, a question. What would you do if you could buy more time? Imagine having more hours in a day, more years to live, or the ability to undo past decisions. The truth is, time, the most valuable gift money cannot buy, is finite, and understanding it as an essential resource transforms the way we live and invest. Warren teaches us that true financial and personal success is not about accumulating wealth, but about how we use the time we have to create a life worth living. He manages his time rigorously, saying no to 99% of opportunities that come his way, solely to focus on what truly matters. This principle goes far beyond money. It directly connects our daily lives to the philosophy of long-term investment. Choosing where to allocate our time and energy is just as important as deciding where to invest our money. Are you spending your time on what truly matters? Or are you investing hours in activities that yield zero returns, like excessive worry, distractions, and choices that don't align with your goals? In this video, we'll delve deeper into his perspective on time as the most valuable asset, relate it to his life philosophy, and explore how it can be applied to your financial choices. After all, understanding the value of time is not just a motivational principle, it's a practical strategy that can transform your life. If you're ready to learn how to adopt this principle and develop a mindset aligned with success, let's dive deep into Warren's philosophy and discover how to make the most of the most valuable gift we have. He believes that time is the most valuable asset, and this is not just a philosophical concept, but a practical life strategy. For him, managing time effectively is one of the keys to financial and personal success. This perspective is deeply rooted in his investment approach, which values patience, discipline, and focus. Throughout his life, he has consistently prioritized activities that provide significant long-term returns. This includes his time, money, and energy. When he states that time is the greatest gift we possess, he is reminding us that we are the primary investors in our own future. He often emphasizes the importance of learning to say no. He believes many people fail, not due to a lack of talent or resources, but because they get distracted by things that add no value. Warren carefully chooses where to spend his time, dedicating most of it to activities that truly matter, such as studying companies, reading books, and making thoughtful decisions. He highlights the difference between successful people and very successful people is that very successful people say no to almost everything. This ability to filter distractions is crucial, both in life and in the financial market. Investors are often drawn to fleeting trends or stocks that seem promising but lack solid fundamentals. Warren, however, prefers to patiently wait for genuine opportunities, even if it means doing nothing for extended periods. This reflects the principle that time should not be spent indiscriminately, but invested in areas that ensure lasting returns. Just as he meticulously evaluates a company before buying shares, Warren believes we must assess where we invest our time. Buffett is the master of long-term investing, and this philosophy is deeply tied to how he values time. While many investors focus on quick gains, he takes a different approach. He buys shares in solid companies with consistent business models and holds onto them for decades. Why does this strategy work? Because time is on your side. When you invest in something that grows consistently, the power of compound interest begins to take effect. It's like planting a tree. You water and care for it in the beginning, but the biggest fruits come over time. In life, this means we must have patience to reap the results of our decisions. The same applies to our skills and relationships. What you plant today will determine what you harvest in the future. Another crucial lesson from Warren about time is avoiding distractions. He's not known for investing in technological trends or unstable businesses. Instead, he focuses on companies he deeply understands, such as Coca-Cola and Apple. Similarly, you should avoid distractions that waste your time or energy. Today, social media, constant notifications, and unnecessary commitments may seem harmless, but they consume precious hours that could be used to achieve your long-term goals. He suggests that we all think of time as a non-renewable resource. Unlike money, which can be earned again, every minute spent can never be recovered. Buffett dedicates several hours a day to reading and learning. He reads about 500 pages daily, stating that this habit is one of the main reasons for his success. For him, knowledge is cumulative, like compound interest. The more you learn, the more you understand the world, and the better you can make decisions. This doesn't just mean reading about finance. You can learn about health, practical skills, or even hobbies that bring joy and balance to your life. What matters is that this learning is consistent and aligned with your values and goals. In the end, his greatest lesson is simple. Use your time wisely. Invest in it the same way you would with your money, prioritizing what brings lasting value. Buffett not only values time, he understands how to use it strategically to maximize results. His investment philosophy and personal approach to life revolve around the concepts of patience and focus. Warren firmly believes that patience is an essential virtue for any investor. He often compares the stock market to a tool that transfers money from the impatient to the patient. This happens because many investors react impulsively to market fluctuations, while he prefers to wait for the right moment to act. A striking example of this is his investment in Coca-Cola. In the 1980s, after years of observing the company, Buffett decided to buy shares. He didn't make this decision because the stock price had dropped or out of impulse. He bought it because he believed in the company's long-term growth potential. Decades later, his decision proved extraordinary, with the value of his shares multiplying several times over. Investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Just as you cannot rush market results, you should not try to force progress in life. It's necessary to plant the right seeds and wait for the time it takes to reap the fruits. One of his most remarkable skills is his ability to identify value where others see uncertainty or disinterest. This involves a meticulous process of evaluating companies, considering factors such as simple and understandable business model. Warren avoids complex businesses or those outside his area of expertise. He only invests in companies whose operations he can deeply understand. Durable competitive advantage. He looks for companies with a lasting edge over competitors, such as strong brands, low operational costs, or innovations that are hard to replicate. Competent and ethical management. Buffett values leaders who run their businesses with integrity and align with the interests of shareholders. Fair price. Finally, he only buys when he believes the stock price is below the company's intrinsic value, ensuring a margin of safety. This approach reflects his philosophy on time. He prefers to wait patiently for the right opportunity rather than rush into something he doesn't understand or that is overpriced. In daily life, this lesson can be applied to how we make decisions. It's not just about evaluating where to spend our money, but also where to invest our energy and attention. When you learn to recognize what truly matters and eliminate the noise around you, you can focus on what will bring the best returns. A striking characteristic of his is his ability to remain calm, even in times of crisis. He is famous for saying, "Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful." This philosophy reflects his disciplined approach to investing. During economic crises, when many investors panic and sell their assets, he takes the opportunity to buy shares in solid companies at reduced prices. He understands that crises are temporary and that over time, the market recovers. This patience and resilience are not exclusive to the financial market. In daily life, we face challenges that can lead to impulsive or fear-based decisions. By adopting a calm and strategic approach like his, we can turn difficulties into opportunities. Buffett doesn't believe in luck, but in the power of preparation. He spends most of his day reading and acquiring knowledge, accumulating information that helps him make informed decisions. His commitment to continuous learning is an example of how to use time productively. With every hour Warren dedicates to reading and learning, he enhances his ability to identify good opportunities and avoid pitfalls. This directly applies to our everyday lives. The more we learn, the better prepared we are to face challenges and seize opportunities. If you want to follow in his footsteps, start with a simple habit. Dedicate a part of your day to learning something new. It could be about investing, personal development, or any area that adds value to your life. Over time, this habit creates a significant impact. Finally, he teaches us that time is not just a tool for investing money, but also for building a meaningful life. He is known for maintaining a balanced routine, reserving time for friends, family, and hobbies. Despite his wealth, he leads a simple life, showing that time spent on relationships and the pursuit of genuine happiness is just as important as any financial decision. Warren often says that true success is not measured by the size of your bank account, but by how many people love and respect you. This is a powerful reminder that time spent with the people who matter is never wasted. By understanding how he manages his time with patience, focus, and discipline, we learn that financial and personal success is not just about accumulating money, but about making conscious and strategic choices. Buffett shows us that while money can open many doors, time is the only truly limited resource. He teaches that knowing how to use time wisely is the key to achieving both financial success and a meaningful life. But how can we apply these lessons practically in our daily lives? Warren frequently says that true success is not measured by money, but by how many people love and respect you. This perspective invites us to reflect on what truly matters: our daily choices, the relationships we build, and how we use time to align our lives with our values. Think of time as the most precious asset you manage. Every decision about how to spend it is an investment. Some choices generate valuable returns, while others are wasted opportunities that can never be recovered. He reminds us that each day is a new opportunity to invest our time wisely. While we cannot buy more time, we can make choices that make it more meaningful. If you begin applying these principles today, you can build not only financial wealth, but also a life rich in purpose and happiness. The most valuable gift you possess is the present moment. Use it to create a future that truly matters. Now it's your turn. If these ideas inspired you and made sense, don't let this moment slip by. Click the like button to show that you're committed to this transformation. And if you want to continue this journey with us, subscribe to the channel. That way, you won't miss any content that can help you build a more prosperous and balanced life. Finally, think about who else could benefit from these ideas. Share this video with someone you care about. Success becomes even more meaningful when we share it with others. Great changes start with small steps, and you've just taken the first one.